Just to fill everybody in on what we've done, this is the last thing that we did for the house. We built like an area here. We're not done. I do kind of want to put like a table, like a coffee table here. I think it'd be kind of cool. I want to put some pictures on the wall as well. Looking a little bland without the pictures. So what was I thinking? What were my shower thoughts today? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm okay with this being here. We can make this look pretty. I can put some pictures on the wall. I want this to be a vibe though. So this area here, I don't like this at all. I want this, since this is like an enchanting area, I want this to feel like brew crafting, witch, purple lights, enchanting, you know what I mean? Like that sort of vibe. So this all needs to change entirely. Or I could just say, fuck it. And I could build a separate enchanting building. And I could literally build it so it fits this perfectly. So the building would be 1, 2, 3. Like it would make it so that these are against the wall. And then I could build an enchanting like brew crafting building, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. Like its own little separate thing. The other thing, I hate all of this. I just threw all this here last night. I was fucking tired. But we need to make a room that's all for smelting, anvil, like anything that is like, you know, like that, stone cutting, all of these. I want to make a separate building. There's really no place in this home for that. This home was just like something I built for fun, but it's really not super practical. It's just kind of, it just looks nice. So I think we can actually start to make rooms that look nice and are practical. We have a lot of space to, I know it's a fucking meme, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I want to actually build a barn, like a red barn. I don't know what the flattest red material is in the game, because barns aren't made out of brick. Barns are made out of like, I don't know what a barn is made out of. I don't know what that material is, but I need a red block that looks like a barn material. So like a red wood. And then I want to build like a forge smelting area. That will probably just do out of various stones. We won't use brickstone. We'll probably use like smooth stone and cobble and stuff. So we have 2 buildings to build. That'll make this all look nice, and then we can connect everything with paths. We can put like cobblestone and path walkways. We can maybe do like little ponds and some trees, and we can make it kind of we can start to turn this into what feels like Hamville 2.0. So we can start connecting things and putting little paths down and making it feel like a home. Instead of just like one big house and a couple of random ass farm patches, we can start to pull it all together. Because you know, and we can even make a storage room. This doesn't have to be storage. Like this area down here doesn't have to be storage. This can just be something cool. I mean, we can keep it in storage if we want, but like I feel like this room is actually better off not being storage though. I feel like we can do something better with this. That's just my thought. No shot. No! Ah! My fellow sheep! No! Everything is going to shit, man. You. Chat, my first circle in Minecraft. You guys should be proud. My first circle in Minecraft, boys. Well, all right, here's what I wanted to do, right? So the plan was to have this thing, so this thing's hanging out, right? It's gonna have stairs that lead up to it, and it's gonna go like up a level, and then it's gonna go in, and then up, and then in, and think like a wedding cake, essentially. And then here, it's gonna have lava oozing out the sides that pour down into this pit. The lava is gonna pour down into the pit, and inside the floor is going to be covered in lava, and it's going to mimic like a fantasy. It's going to mimic like a high fantasy forge. And that'll be where we do all of our forging. Don't tell me that. I swear to God, if the zombies can climb the scaffolding, I'm fucking... Wait, there's no shot he can climb the scaffolding. If he can climb the scaffolding, it's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I kind of want to hang torches up the whole thing. I think that'd be sick. Oh, dude, that's looking hot, boys. Oh, yes. Looking real hot. Oh, my God. What did I just get? A carved pumpkin. What? Bruh. Oh my God. Do things look at me different? Boo. I want to see if I scare something. Mr. Horsey. Mr. Horsey. Come here. I'm coming for you, the pumpkin man, the pumpkin man, I'm the pumpkin man. I'm coming for you, I'm the pumpkin man. Pumpkin man frolics like a pumpkin man can. I'm the pumpkin man, pumpkin man, pumpkin man, pumpkin man. I can frolic as fast as you can. Right, because essentially what you're gonna have is you're gonna have these cauldrons that are gonna be placed everywhere. Like this, the last one will be placed right here. You'll have these cauldrons. And you will have lava. I guess that doesn't fuck up anything too bad. I guess that's not that bad, right? I don't think it's that bad, actually. Now that I think about it. So here you'll walk in and you'll just have lava dripping in the middle over this suspended stone structure. And then you'll have lava coming out the sides. I mean, it fits the vibe, dude. It definitely fits the vibe. We're gonna have chains connecting to the ceiling. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on, fit in. Oh, come on, baby. Oof, come on. Oof, oof. Can we find the hole?
I hear are, I hope my holes are.
I'm gonna put it in! Oh! Oh, yes! Yes! Plug my hole, daddy! Let's go. Should we see what this looks like with shaders on? Oh, see, dude? The lava definitely looks better. Looks fantastic. Oh! What the hell? Why is shit on fire? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! I'm dead, boys. Oh! No! Fuck! No! I finally died to lava! I finally died to lava, dude. Alright, well, we kept bitch tits and daddy big dick. That's all that really matters. We're gonna go get glass. And then once we decorate the outside, we'll swap out the cobblestones. And then we will do a bunch of light sources. That looks sick. I like this. I like this a lot. That was a good idea. Whoever recommended the chain thing was a great idea. I wasn't quite sure like how it was gonna work. Yeah, the chain thing is insane. So what we have, right? We're gonna decorate the outside. So just kind of ignore the outside. It's very flat. It's very bland. You know, we'll take care of this. But we have this forge, right? And the whole floor is lava. And we have the lava coming down out of the forge, dripping down in like this really cool, like almost like Lord of the Rings fucking vibe. And the whole thing goes all the way down and like morphs into the mountain, almost like a Minas Tirith. It did sick. I like it. I definitely this whole project started with somebody saying take a look at fantasy forges. So I did, and I saw all these like crazy things. Yeah. Yo, that's actually kind of a nice little like hut design. I like that. All right, now we need some fucking lights. Oh yeah, that thing's looking fierce, dude. That thing is looking fierce. That's looking like a badass machine. Okay, so for lanterns, put them on the edges of this, right? Or I can hang them right in the middle. Do I want to put the lights in the middle and then one in the corner? Because I think each peak actually has an even corner, kind of. Yeah. So I could do one one on each side, kind of like one here, one here, one here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have 8 lights each. I think that looks hot with the lava coming out. Lava's going down the side, dripping out of the forge next to the actual water. Maybe inner corners on bottom tier. We could do, like somebody said, like that and that on the bottom. I think that looks good. That offsets it a little bit. All right, that's cool. I don't think it's necessary to put lanterns on the chains, but I do think we could potentially put lanterns, maybe not here. Oh, you know what? Maybe not there, but maybe here. Or we could hang them on chains again. So we could do that and hang those down. That's looking good, boys. What's up, my friends? What's up, my friends? I'm not lonely anymore. I'm not a lonely boy. It's nice. Give them weapons. I don't have weapons right now to give them. Yeah, dude, this forge ended up sick. This ended up being real sick. I like how it all turned out. I really like the chain thing up top. I think that's cool. Might be the best thing you've ever built. And I don't know about that. This is pretty cool though. This has like a, I've never built anything like oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. I've never built anything like this before. All fucking like temple vibe looking. I've also, that is definitely the first time I've jumped into the lava. Definitely the first time. God damn. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be fitting more stuff in this place.